I didn't change the transitions, but hello everyone and welcome to The Naturals, the weekly D&D show that we do here on the Your Move Live broadcast. My name is Dan and I will be your humble DM for today. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all doing great. Hi Koi, I see that you're here. I see that other people are here. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing fantastic today. So we have spooky session time. It might bleed into next session, just so you know, but we're going to be starting it today for sure. Spooky session starts today, or at least like the precursor of it starts today. And then it leads into other things. I mean, look at the stream title. Put 2 and 2 together. It's there. The specifics are there. Don't worry. Ship's haunted. What? Ship's haunted. Okay. You're forgetting I'm stupid. It's fair. Me too. All right. So I'm going to get into it now. We're going to get into this. We're going to do the thing. I'm going to grab the cast. We're going to jump in. We're going to play. And it's going to be a good time. Okay? All right. Good. Glad to hear it. I'm glad you understand. All right, we're live immediately. They can hear you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
We're just talking about our ADHD and how it sucks.
Yeah.
Because I got up to go grab something, and as soon as I stood up, I forgot what it was.
Oh, no.
Let's go.
Why is this not working now? Is it working now? Nope.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs?
Yeah?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh.
Why are you not working? Oh,
I remember what it was. It was my jar of dice.
1, 2,
Holy
3,
shit.
4, 5. We have 5 today. So I turned that one on. And this one doesn't have 5 in it. Okay, so we got that. Is that just... No, that's that. So where's the thing?
Beast.
With the thing.
Beast.
Why? No, not that. Please, for the love
Trout
of
the
God.
creature.
Yeah.
There we go. There's you. There's you. Oh, we're not in the right chat, that's why.
Oh, of course.
We're normally in live,
You?
aren't we?
Yeah, go there.
Okay.
Oh my fucking God, I'm gonna lose it.
Wait.
Don't forget to turn your cameras on. Don't forget to do the thing. Don't forget to you know, whatever. Okay, this should work better now.
You might need to like drag Colin in or something.
You should be able to join. Oh, you meant just like in general. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, just in general, just because I don't think he's at his computer at the moment.
And it's not working properly. That's why I love streaming, I guess.
What's going on?
I know.
There was just some fuck ups that happened.
Dan's Streamlabs is recording a channel called Live, but we were in a channel called General, so...
Now I need to
So
change
we don't stream it.
I don't do the streaming. You don't do it.
Don't work.
Do not work. Okay, now you're actually here. You're actually here. Now I can actually put you guys in the right spot, actually.
Are we live?
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
Alright.
game day change.
It's like a behind the scenes little.
Yeah.
Wow. Technical
Segment.
difficulties.
Yeah. And then your new name banner I need to add.
Oh, I
You
should
have a new
probably
name
throw
banner.
you on. Me?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I redid everybody's name banner.
Which one?
Honestly, they look so much better.
I agree. I like the new font.
I like the new font. I like the colors.
I got it.
It looks the same. Wait.
It's not. It's not. I assure you it's
Hold
not.
up, hold up. I'm in
You-
ad.
Can you not tell the difference? It's literally just changed on yours to like what it was
It's
before.
the
to what
old
it is
version was a
now. It's
lot
like-
more yellow.
Yeah.
It was very yellowy.
The text was a little bit blockier.
Yeah. It
Now
was
it's more like
Look
script.
More like it's on a scroll now.
This
Yeah.
might be
It
my
actually
like,
looks more like an actual like dirty piece of like parchment and not like
Oh,
not just as yellow. It was
did the
really
background
really yellow.
change?
That too. A lot of things
Like
changed.
a watery background?
All right, Axel, send it to him.
I'm just so
I will.
I
hold on.
definitely see the names have changed.
Mm-hmm.
Names
Hold on.
have changed for sure.
Hold on.
But anyway, the
Dan,
naturals.
the taking a short rest
This is
isn't
just this is
Terry's
just lost
thing.
on me.
Oh yeah, I should probably put that there, huh? Thank you. Yeah, look at my players looking out for me. Make sure I don't
Gotcha.
look like an absolute fool.
Also, it looks like our cameras are kind of off-centered.
Just
Hey.
move your head.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no, I mean
dumbass.
like
Yeah, just
I
move
mean,
your head.
Yeah, just
next
move your
to,
head.
I mean, like next to Rise's head, there's more water than next to Tempest's head. You know.
Oh. Somebody sent me something. Oh. Oh yes. Yes. This looks way better.
See? It looks so much better.
There's a slight difference.
Yes, I needed
It's
this.
only like the most minuscule, tiniest of difference.
But honestly,
thought
it makes
you
the
meant-
most difference.
I thought you meant the entire, like the backgrounds, everything changed drastically. But yeah, I thought there was. I didn't know
That's
that we were
improvement.
specifying on those
Mhm.
name.
it was mainly the it was just the text, the scrolls with our names on it.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Okay, so I ask now, as we are here, who wants to? Anyone want to volunteer?
Me,
I would, but I did it last week.
This recap is extremely important because
me.
I
Let me do it.
Flute wants to do it.
Okay, Tim's right though. This is extremely important, Flute. I need you to be on your A game for this recap.
Yeah.
Of course. The Frenchman is gonna do the recap properly.
If it's
Last
good,
time-
if it's good, let me tell you this. You'll get a DM inspiration for this session no matter what. But if it's good, I will give you a free use of Bardic Inspiration for the day. It does not count against your uses of Bardic Inspiration. You can just use it, and I'll allow you to use it on yourself.
Whoa! That's
Dang.
crazy. Okay.
Dang.
Now, it is important to note that I did miss like maybe 15 to 20 minutes of it because of dinner, so there
Your
will be
character
some
wasn't
holes.
involved, so it makes sense.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, didn't you run off drunk that point?
No, before that. It was right
Oh,
before
okay.
that.
Like such a Tempest
Never mind.
episode to
Well,
miss.
last time on the Naturals. Well, actually, 2 times ago on the Naturals. The party decided that Gareth told us about a ship at a different port where we could perhaps borrow it. I would, if I can put it this way. So we are going to borrow the ship from the people that own it. We had to escape the city using a grappling hook gun that we now possess. I think we have 2 other harpoons or something like that. 3 other harpoons? Good. It can also be used as a weapon, but it does like kind of shit damage. Anyways. Last time we arrived at the new town, decided that
Do you remember the
I
name?
decided to point in a random direction. No, I do not, but who cares?
Wolf's Lock.
Oh, wait. Someone does remember.
I guess it's appointed for someone, but
Does someone actually remember? Yeah,
So
hit us with it.
it was called the Wolf's Lock, and then the tavern was called the Wolf's. Is that right?
So your mic cut out a little bit.
Oh, sorry. I said the place was the Wolf's Lock, and then the tavern was called the Wolf's Den. Right?
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
sounds legit. I'll
Mhm.
believe it.
Yay.
So we arrived at the town. I decided to point in a random direction, and we arrived right at the tavern.
Magic.
Call that bardic intuition. We went in the tavern, met with a nice barmaid lady that did bring us drinks, but before that we had a criminally painful headache.
Nuh-uh.
It did psychic damage. We heard voices, and the voices were saying like, "What was once whole will be whole again," and it was very confusing,
And very cryptic.
very cryptic.
What was
Surprisingly,
once
the
whole will be
barmaid.
again.
Surprisingly,
Thank you.
same thing. Surprisingly, the
Close enough.
barmaiden also felt that. So perhaps it was fate. Who knows? Maybe we are linked to her in some way. But we decided that we would wait for our entire shift to be done to have a conversation with her and figure out what was happening, and if she wanted to perhaps come with us on our little adventure of borrowing a sheep. So that's
Innocent crime.
me and Perry had a very fun time. I missed a lot of it because after the 3rd beer, I was very drunk.
Mhm.
We
In game.
had a
In
fun,
game.
of course. We had a fun night of chasing people, and then the other part of the crew ended up going to the ship, and then our new friend, Francesca, yeah, that's her name.
Friend chest.
Friend
She went to
Cheska.
grab. Francesca. She went to grab her things and then came back, and then me and Perry were doing better. And now we're about to get on the ship, or try to, or figure out a way to do it.
Figure out a way to borrow the boat.
That is
Borrow the
correct.
boat.
And
Oh,
as
actually, I
we-
think Francesca said that she wanted to seduce the guards.
I mean,
Which,
I didn't quite phrase it like that, but yeah, sure.
Well, normally it's
Close.
my job. Well, you see, normally it's my job, but
Yeah,
Oh.
normally
For
he'll
this
go
time.
and talk about like fantasy dick pills, and then
yeah, of course.
Oh.
That's right. I
You know what?
forgot.
Maybe we'll let you do that this time then as well.
Well, but yeah, you also said they weren't. That was probably not their type, which
Mhm,
No,
mhm.
you never know. You never know.
floats their boat.
Literally.
Ha.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so just to fill in like a few minor gaps because your recap was very extensive and very good. Wolf's Lock is a place that the Empire kind of turns a blind eye to. They know that illicit things are sold here and goods are traded here.
Yeah, Empire people
tax-free.
go here to get drugs.
But the Empire does come here to get drugs and to get paraphernalia and to get things that like they normally aren't allowed to have. And you know, there are brothels and such in this place. So, you know. So that's one of the reasons that this ship is here. This was the ship, Tim, if you remember, that you guys saw in Sea Meat.
This the Interceptor?
Was that what this
It
was
was-
called?
No.
I think that's what we. No.
It's just a
That's
fast
from
ship.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's from
Fast
Pirates of the
Yeah.
Caribbean. Yeah.
It is a very, very fast ship. It seems like it's based on what you can tell. It is lightweight, so can't take many hits, but it can maneuver very quickly, and that's what makes it very dangerous. So, opposed to other ships that, you know, gotta spin the wheel. You'll see more of it, but like, there's experimental aspects about this ship that seem to be
Okay.
magically powered. Also, you have not been told, hey, don't fuck with this ship by your friend. Because this has not actually
Is he our
gone to an official military base. Therefore, you can assume it has not gotten the military tracking on it.
So what you're saying is we can borrow it.
And we won't be
Permanently.
found. Yeah.
So we will pick up in just a second because I do want to give a big shout out to Blonde Queen for being the first individual who identifies as she, her, who stuck around for more than one session.
Yay!
Yippee!
All right. Now we pick up. All of you are now in an alleyway where you can see just across the way is the port itself. You see the docks are kind of lined up. They're just kind of like speckled around. It's not really like anything super official looking. Like you just kind of see ships kind of pulled up to like rocks that are more flat than others so that they can just walk to shore. You do see a couple of wooden docks. This one in particular is the nicest looking. It's pretty wide. It's about 10 feet wide and is made of a nice material. It seems like it is specifically here for Empire ships and for important ships that come through. So, as you're all here, some of you come back into consciousness. Others are just checking their things, making sure they have everything, and you all are now with each other, ready to set forth with a plan.
Now, Francesca, I agree that you should try to talk to those guards first. I'm still feeling a little bit woozy from all the beer we got, so I think you should definitely do this. And for that reason, I'm going to play you a little song to inspire you. On that note, you now have bardic inspiration. And I need to be right back. That's why I'm giving you the task to do the thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Did you just?
Have
Is it a
fun.
stab
D8?
him?
It's a D8, right?
It's a D8.
Okay, all right, thank you.
And there was hold up. There was more like things too because I leveled up and I'm getting funky shit. Where is it?
Dan, I'm so torn.
When a creature adds one of your bardic inspiration to its ability check or attack rolls and it fails, they keep the inspiration.
Okay,
It's important. I'll be back.
what are you torn on?
Dude, there are so many good 4th level spells.
Yes, there are. You are correct.
And they're all, I'm trying to pick like ones that make sense for my character.
Mhm.
Conjure Minor Elemental, Summon Elemental, Elemental Bane, Control Water. I feel like that would be so useful, right? But
Agreed.
also situational, you know?
I mean,
Fab-
this is a
fabricate.
pirate campaign.
I know. Ice Storm.
To be fair, we have been doing a lot of things on land.
I know. Well, like, so like, that's the
Recently.
thing.
But
Recently.
we
like-
are about to commandeer a boat.
Yeah.
And you're about to go and
True.
fight a bunch
Yes.
of people on the
Yeah.
water. So,
Watery
you're
sphere, wall
right.
of fire. There's just like, I don't know what to pick.
pick 3, roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, I'm just gonna start looking for spell scrolls. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Fair enough.
That's what I need.
Okay.
I need the sweet, sweet
so-
spells.
Francesca.
How many
when
guards
you-
are there, by the way?
So you see that there are 2 at the entrance of the dock, and then 2 going up to the ship. Francesca, a inspiration die for bardic inspiration can be used on any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So you can choose when to use that. It is your choice. You just have to tell me that you're using it before I give you the outcome of the roll.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Bardic
Um,
inspiration is very nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
It was just checking with the rest of the my team. Are we all happy that I'm going to go and try and distract them whilst you sneak onto the ship?
It sounds good to me.
I'm worth the shot.
Okay.
Go for it.
So, okay. I know we're going in with little to no plan once again. How the fuck are we
What we
sneaking
need
in
plan.
behind the guards? I have a
So-
stealth disadvantage, so
Oh.
keep that in mind.
Stealth disadvantage?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, it should be noted that it seems that the majority of the crew, if not all of the crew, has left and is like at the bar. Like it's pretty understood in this place, like, hey, the Navy's coming in, they're giving us a lot of business, and like we want them to come back, so don't fuck with their ships, because if you do, it's a problem. And
We're
those
not
who are put
coming
on
We don't abide by those rules.
back. I mean,
Francesca, can you give me a history check?
mm-hmm. 15.
Okay, with your 15, the I don't want to describe this. When you used to have Marines and I know some of you immature motherfuckers are gonna laugh. Seamen.
You're gonna say semen, I knew it.
When they would come into Wolf's Lock, the ones who were left on guard duty were typically the ones who were being punished. So you know that they don't want to be on guard duty. In fact, they'd rather be in the tavern.
What is your character?
You don't know. No one knows.
No one knows. Okay.
We don't really know.
No. I mean, what does your character look like?
Oh! Go ahead.
That's probably helpful.
Yes.
What do I look like?
Yes. Yeah.
Red hair.
Okay.
Pointed
Tall,
ears. Slightly
pointed
pointed
ears.
ears. Slightly
Yeah,
pointed ears.
slightly.
Like pointed but rounded.
Mm-hmm.
Half elf.
Yeah.
So like
okay.
they kind of come to a point, but they're not like a point. It's like a
Okay.
point that kind of rounds.
Sure.
I
Makes
love the
sense.
explanation because I know what you mean, but at the same time, like the words itself is like pointed but rounded.
Yeah, pointed
know?
but not that.
Yeah. That's pretty much it, really.
Okay.
There's nothing more discernible that you need to know.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fair.
it's on a need to know basis. Got
I
it.
need to know, but yeah, just like otherwise look normal.
I am normal. Hello.
Cool.
Yeah, within reason. Okay, I've changed my mind. I think maybe it would be a good idea to go to the tavern and collect some drinks to potentially persuade the 2 guards people, the first 2, to kind of like sweeten them up a little bit.
I think that's a good idea.
That
Rum
does
always
sound like
works.
a good idea to me.
Alcohol always gets them.
Because I'm pretty sure that they don't want to be here, and that way they're not being punished quite so harshly for whatever it is that they've done. Okay. Perfect. So then Francesca runs off.
Sure.
And comes back 5 minutes later with...
Yeah. I'll say that you go downstairs real quick and you find that bottle that you had taken a swig from.
Oh, beaut.
Yeah, and you find 2 glasses.
Bring that right back. Nice.
Why is the rum gone? Okay.
Where's
Cool.
the rum?
Where's the rum?
Awesome. So Francesca comes back with 2 small glasses of a translucent liquid, shall we say?
Sure.
And walks seductively up to the 2 guards.
Sure. Can I get a performance check for that?
Oh damn.
Also, real quick, you can do it. You can choose to use your inspiration because I did not say if that failed or if that passed.
You
or not.
also do have your own dice now, so if the
Yeah, I
computer
know,
doesn't
you're
like
right.
you,
Okay.
probably do
right.
that.
You could use the D8 if you want.
Although
Okay.
to be real, if you say your character is attractive and hot, the DC for seducing a dude
Should be pretty low,
two.
especially if you come offering a drink, you know?
Yeah, to be fair, dudes would be like, all right, I am this
so-
cool.
Actually, you know what? Okay, you've made me realize.
That might not have
That-
needed an ability
Take the
check.
gravity.
No,
of
it
the
needed an
situation.
ability check, but I'll
Yeah.
give you advantage.
All right, there you
So
go.
you roll
Okay,
another
cool.
D20. You take
I
the
did
higher
on
number.
my own ones, which like me more. So 16.
Okay. All right. Real quick, just
Physical
refresh
dice
your
are always
character
so much
sheet.
nicer.
Refresh my character sheet.
Yeah, it'll make more sense later. I'll just hit the refresh page, like F5 if you want. I'll DM you why.
If you just press Alt F4.
No, don't do that.
No. Okay. I know
someone-
not to do that one. Cool. Okay, done.
Okay. So you walk up. You have 2 glasses of nice rum, Thatch family rum, and you see that the one guard, like, they're kind of like leaning on their spears. They look really fucking bored. These guys are dressed in the typical uniform of the army, or of the navy, I should say, which the
Gross.
group has colloquially nicknamed as ketchups. They're wearing
Fucking
red.
ketchups.
The officers wear yellow. They are colloquially nicknamed.
Colloquially.
Thank you. I just said it
You're
too. They're nicknamed mustards. But you walk
That's a
up.
negative
you know,
term by the way.
Oh yeah, it is a negative.
It's a
term.
slash neg.
Yeah, it is a slash neg. You walk up to them, you know, like half seductively, like half normally, and you see that like one of them who's like leaning on their spear, just like nudges the other one and is like, hey, look. As they see you walk up.
Gross.
Gross. Disgusting.
Yeah. Oh
Awful.
no, this is gonna be really gross.
So
for me.
bad.
I'm not looking forward to this.
So welcome. Gentlemen, what are you doing here on a night like tonight? The tavern is so busy. All the girls are there. Here, I brought you these drinks because I thought you might feel like you're missing out a little bit.
Oh well, you know, we're just doing important work, you know, just standing guard and making sure that everything's okay over there. You know, right over there, as in he's kind of like holding his spear and like flexing towards the ship.
Uh-huh.
We have a very important job, you know. It's a
Yeah, it's
very important ship.
noble job to be sure. But much do you really need to guard the ship right now? I was wondering if you wouldn't mind accompanying me, just over towards the ocean. I'd like to take my evening stroll, but sometimes it can be quite dangerous, and I need some strong men to make me feel safe.
Can you give me a persuasion check?
20 if I have because I've got plus.
Oh
Right?
my
Yeah.
god!
Nice.
Nice!
I like my new dice.
This is why I prefer the physical dice over the computer ones.
Absolutely.
They kind of like look back and forth at each other. Oh, we're not really supposed to leave our post, are we? No, we're not. But I mean, bro,
Dude.
like,
Dude.
listen, I know. And then they kind of like look. Okay, but like, who's gonna ask her out after? Okay. Stop tying. Damn it. You got that one. They play rock, paper, scissors real quick. Like,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like, they turn their back a little bit, but like, you can tell.
You can absolutely see them.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna pretend
we'll-
I can't.
We'll definitely accompany you. We wouldn't want one of the denizens of one of the Empire's territories to go off on their own and potentially get hurt.
Oh, you're so brave. Thank you.
They'll kind of put their arm out for you to like loop your arm around, and then
Okay.
the other will go on the other side.
Oh,
and they'll take
both
the-
of them then.
They'll take the drink in their hands,
Mhm.
as they're kind of walking, and they'll begin to drink. So where are you from, miss?
I'm here. Have you not seen me here before?
This is our first time. We
Aw.
don't typically get to come through this town.
That's such a shame. It's so lovely here. It'd be nice to see you boys again.
One of them who is a little bit older than the other, like maybe in his like mid-30s. He's like, well, from where I'm looking, the view is quite lovely.
Dan, how much are you dying inside doing this?
And,
I
and,
feel vastly
a
uncomfortable.
gunshot rings out and both of them die.
Wait, please, can I, if they get close enough, can I just, like, shoot them or something, or throw an axe at their faces? Can I add to the beheading count? Can I just willingly add them to the beheading count?
You are you
wanna
actually
save
are
that
you
for
are
the
you
other
trying to
two.
like sneak up behind
No,
them?
no, no,
and,
no,
like,
no, no,
follow
they
them a
deserve
bit?
it. They deserve it.
What is going
It's
on?
because they deserve it.
Oh, the guards have been flirting with
Oh, okay.
Francesca as they've
Oh,
been
you
walking.
missed it. That's such a shame. You'll have to rewatch back because it was
I will
very
have to
enjoyable.
rewatch.
It was really funny to
You can
watch
tell.
Dan die.
It sounds like Dan got extremely uncomfortable, which would be fun to watch. I'm here for it.
This is why I'm saying I volunteer to add them to the beheading count, because they deserve it.
Sweet.
Gross men should not have a head.
I mean-
are we beheading or are we?
They've been like
continuing?
okay. They
Yeah.
haven't been like
I've had worse.
R wordy. They haven't been R wordy. So
That's good.
yeah,
Doesn't mean I like it.
Real low bar. Like this bar is like subterranean, but like
It's in hell.
so what do you
How are
as
you?
you see him blush and he kind of like looks away a little bit. So what is the rest of the party doing as Francesca has like led them
Where-
away?
Where is Francesca like leading them to?
Away from the tavern, down the coast, towards the like the
Are we gonna be close to them at all?
Do we know
Or
that
do you
can,
kind of
like,
have like
handle
your own
themselves?
plan of what you're gonna do with them as soon as you get them near the water? Chance. Francesca.
Wing it.
Wing it?
yeah,
I
you don't
like
really know.
You. Wing it is great. That's a great answer.
I mean, you don't know what she's
It's a
capable
very
of.
good answer.
At the same time, like I don't know. It's up. I will leave it up to you if you're following to like take care of them. so that you're like limiting the amount of guards near. That's up to you. Your call.
It's just kind of like if you kind of have an idea of how to take care of them so you're not stuck with these two while we're going off and doing something, then it would be like one of us we would all
Well,
go and
I
deal with the
think-
boat.
I think my plan was to distract the two so that you could deal with the boat.
There
How
are
are we gonna
still
meet back
two
up?
more.
Because there were 2 more on that. So like, even if we get rid of these 2, you still got 2 more.
That's fine.
Fair.
To you guys.
I feel like we could just like make our way onto the boat, take care of it, and if you're strong and independent, I feel like you can handle it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
I've
it'll
lived-
be
I don't
fine.
know
I've
much,
lived-
but I feel like you
I've
can
lived
handle
in
it.
this town for 2 years nearly.
You can handle it. We'll help if you absolutely need it, but like we're not
I'll
gonna.
whistle.
Oh, Tempest, because you weren't here, can you give me a history check? I know
Yeah.
this is like asking you to like breathe. So.
Wow, I rolled a 30.
Oh
My
darn.
mom says hello.
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 Disembodied hand.
Can we do a quick interruption of a joke?
I'm here for it.
Sure.
Love
My mom.
jokes.
Yeah.
It's a trick.
Mom jokes.
Okay, so I'm reading this book on the history of lubrication.
Mhm.
I don't.
It's non-friction book.
Nice.
I was worried about the direction that was gonna take.
So was I, and it was a much, much better ending than I was expecting. So
I was so worried about the direction it was gonna take. It was a very slippery slope that you were on.
Slippery
Yeah, because
slope.
lube.
Where is your mind at?
Where do you think?
Gutter.
All right. Anyway.
So there you go. That was my mom.
Yeah.
She likes
Bye,
to tell
Mama
jokes.
Miles. All right. So with your
Anyway,
30,
there you go.
Yeah.
you get listening to Francesca's like kind of backstory, kind of. You weren't here for it, but it's fine. 2 years. He's been living here for 2 years.
just under.
Things have gone wrong memory-wise within the past 2 years for a couple
Yes,
of you.
yes.
For some reason, the past 2 years, like after 2 years ago, it was like a complete blank to you.
Yeah. Weird
No
though.
idea why.
Crazy.
I just woke up in the ocean 2 years ago, and
Something happened in the ocean 2 years ago.
I
With a
wasn't
vague
born
memory
the
of a
day of a-
storm.
The day of a storm. Crazy.
Is that what I got from my 30?
It like clicks to you. You're like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Us, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. You've been like, just kind of like enamored in like a book. I would assume.
It's a really fucking good book.
And then like you realize like, oh wait a minute. So, all right. Okay. So Francesca is leading them down the way. They're being slightly creepy, slightly charming.
leaning a bit more towards the creature.
So-
But yeah,
Yeah.
The 2 guards that are remaining, are they on the boat itself?
I thought they were halfway up like the gangplank.
So
bit.
there's like, they were at the foot of the dock. They're at the foot of the gangplank going up to the ship.
Okay, so they're still on the dock.
Yes.
Okay. They will most
Maybe
likely
not.
see us coming.
Oh, are they?
Hmm?
Is there a way of getting? Because if they're at the entrance to the gangplank, then they're not on the ship, which means that theoretically there's a way of getting onto the ship without them even seeing you anyway. Just saying, right?
Mhm.
Could try
On the
and
other side.
around.
That is a possibility. Do any of us have that ability to get
I
up
have
the
that
side of a
ability.
ship without a gangplank?
I have that ability.
At this point, possibly.
Hmm.
So we could fake a shark attack to get the
I
guards
love how
off
it went
the
from
ship.
how about we sneak onto the other side of the boat to let's fake a shark attack.
I could fake a flaming shark attack.
I can turn into a shark. I now
Oh,
have
you
this
can turn
ability.
You,
I now
you
have
have polymorph
polymorph.
now? Oh yeah, you're
I now have
polymorph.
polymorph.
And
Would
then
they go after a
Perry-
shark?
Perry
They
can also
might.
turn into a swimming creature now.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have
Harry's
to stop it.
Yeah, but
disassociating.
My
that's by
head.
chance.
Sorry.
That's
Ria.
really by chance for their wild shape, if I'm gonna be honest.
Climbing up a ship, I feel like would be fairly easy. There are things on these kind of ships made to climb up the sides, just in case somebody falls over the edge. So, I don't think climbing up the edge should.
Because we could
be...
always try to like go around if
Yeah,
they wouldn't
yeah.
see us, climb on, and then go up behind them and just like kind of shove them off,
Can
or like take the
people
gangplank out
swim?
from
Or kill them.
Can
that too.
everybody swim?
Could just kill them.
I can swim. I think Perry is the only one who can't swim out of that I know of.
Perry, you know that the last time that they touched... Oh, wait, they had the Ring of Water walking.
They have the water walking thing, but
Yeah, so they can just walk on
Yeah.
the water or crawl on the water.
so we can sneak around, get up, and then take them out from behind.
I think if we just
Or-
bum rush these guys, we take them
We could
out
also
much
do that
faster.
pretty easily.
Yeah, there's two of them.
There you guys go.
I vote for bum rushing.
I vote for just take them out.
All right.
We just got to be quick about it so they don't try to
They're
learn
on the
anything.
gangplank. I'm gonna cast Gust to blow them into the water.
Fuck them. Bomb rush them.
Man,
Okay. All right.
Gust, blowing them into the water.
How far are we away from
Um,
them currently?
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Because last I know, we're still in like that little alleyway looking at the boat. Should we just go closer
Wait, is
first
it
and
just-
then?
Gust? Like the cantrip?
Yes, the cantrip.
Like makes a 5-mile-an-hour wind, doesn't it?
One medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 5 feet away. Nope, hold up. This
Yeah.
might be the wrong one. Hmm.
What?
Nope, that's not gonna work. Damn.
You could just run up there and just shove one of them off.
Yeah.
Just
I
like
think-
elbow him
I
right in
think-
the side, like elbow him right in the gut and shove him off.
I can pretend to faint to distract them to make them look to the left, and then you could rush them.
I think we could. We should just be able to bum rush them.
Yeah, we should just be
we've
able
got-
to just get him
we've
and
got-
kill him.
We've got
Yeah.
Riz over here.
Yeah.
Riz the razor blade.
I
Gonna cut their
fucking-
heads off.
I forgot that my Discord
Is-
name is still that right now.
Yeah, I think literally we could just fucking like Lady could probably also contribute to pushing them into the water.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, sure. Let's go for that. Brute force it.
All right.
So we should just run over and
Yes.
I'll probably grab one of the axes, like one of my axes first, just in case.
Okay.
And like hold it as as I'm running with everybody.
Sure. So you guys are just kind of like in the alleyway. Just kinda
Is there
gathering
roll 20
yourselves.
that we can kind of see what this looks like, or is this theater of the mind?
This will kind of be theater of the mind for now. Just
All right, that's fine. Yeah. So I say we just book it. Book it
Okay.
onto the ship.
all right. I will note very briefly that the ship is larger than the Corvid.
Oh, it is.
A bit.
I thought it was smaller.
No, this one's a bit larger than the Corvid.
I mean,
Just
Okay.
a bit. Just a bit. So it might take a little while for you to get it going, but with your plan, things could
Me and
I
probably
mean, if
work
we
Bed.
out.
kill him, then they're
It's
not
really
gonna
really
say
bad.
anything.
guys, that's really me in bed. Might take you a while to get it going.
Dan, it's fine. I speak Aquan. Okay.
Oh, duh. How did I not think of that?
Yeah, come on, dude. It'll be okay.
All right. No, fair
We'll
enough.
be okay.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm gonna make you guys roll for this.
Point.
Are we on the ship yet?
No. So as all of you prepare, how is this rush going? Who is attacking first? Who is going first to get the two off of the gangplank guard?
I think Riz goes, and then Lady, and then Sid, and then I'm in the back, skipping with Swan.
Okay.
Skipping, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I think one of the first people. I didn't fully hear what you said. One of the first people probably should be me.
Yeah. I said you first.
Okay. It could be like me and Lady, like you said.
Yep.
Try to knock one of the guys out non-lethally.
Okay.
can I cast Sphere?
I cast spear. I cast gun.
No, I said Fear then.
Oh, fear.
Oh, fear! I heard
good.
spear.
Casting
Yeah.
Spear would be a good spell.
I cast testicular torsion.
Yo, that'd be cool. You make like a wizard thrown weapon class that summons thrown weapon.
No, that's just a barbarian thing who thinks he's a wizard.
Yeah.
I cast Spear.
I like to think it's more like a warlock who thinks they're a wizard. Like they've been given enough power.
You're a wizard, warlock.
All right,
You're a
let's
warlock
do this.
wizard. Wait.
Oh,
Anyway.
Theater of the Mind.
Alright. Yeah, theater of the mind. So, Rise, it is a quiet night on the docks. Out of nowhere, they just hear boom, 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 boom. Can you give me on the first one an attack with advantage? And you were going non-lethally to attempt to knock out, correct?
Yeah. First one was a nat 20.
Okay. What are you
Booyah.
attacking with?
It would probably just be like I would try to knock him out. Like I would have the axe in my hand, but I would try to like
Broadside him.
knock into this. What?
You're like trying to
Yeah, hit him with the
broadside
back end of it.
Yeah, just kind of like bonk him, or take like my elbow and like elbow him
Okay.
in like the.
What's the dice for the D6? Yeah.
Yes, hand
Okay.
axe is d6.
So it's going to be 6 plus your strength, plus 6 or plus a D6.
Oh god, I forgot to get a d6.
Oh, 11 plus the D6.
Yeah.
So it's a d6 plus
It's a D6 plus 11.
Plus 11. Because I believe your strength
14.
You have a strength of 5, right?
a plus 5, so 20.
Oh. Yes.
Yes.
Wait, sorry, brain is.
What is your
decided,
strength?
Like,
What is your strength currently?
it's plus 5.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. So 14. You immediately knock him out. And just up behind you, like as you kind of like lean into this hitting with the back of the axe, you kind of like put your shoulder down a bit, and Lady jumps on your back and then jumps on the next guard. Sid, can
Oh
I get
my
an attack roll
God.
with Lady
Yeah,
with
sure.
advantage?
Look at us.
can
We're
do
getting more
that.
coordinated as a group of fighters. Finally.
We've
Let's
been together
see.
for like a month and a half.
14 plus 6, so 20.
Dirty 20? Yeah.
Yeah, 30, 20.
Okay.
And then that's 2d6 plus 2. 8 plus 2, 10.
And Lady will like headbutt and then like just bite and rip enough that the guy like passes out from surprise and pain.
Nice.
Let's go.
His HP
Two
was
guards
fucking
dealt
11,
with.
but I wasn't gonna fucking do that. Stupid. Fuck that. So they're dealt with. They're gone.
Let's go.
Did the guards that are with me hear any of the commotion?
Let me. I was actually just about to roll for that, so thank you.
Yeah, you should
Alrighty.
perception check it.
So perception check 1. Perception check 2. Wow. The moon when it hits your eye, like a big pizza
Pizza
pie.
Pizza
Pie.
pie.
That's amore.
That's amore.
So no, they do not.
These dudes are like enamored.
These dudes are horny.
Gross. Bonk.
Yeah, it is.
Can I
Do
lead
they
them
want to-
towards the brothel?
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
You
Not
know
a
what?
bad idea.
I
Can
mean, you said that there are brothels in the town.
I would
so-
assume there were.
No, you've been here for 2 years.
True.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
should
fair
know your
enough.
way around the.
I avoid the brothels.
Can
Yeah.
you give me a history check?
Mm-hmm.
This is so I'm not giving you advantage because the only reason you're getting this history check is because you've lived here for so long.
Okay. 5.
Okay. Noted. You know that like some of the brothels that are like more suited towards like these types of guys, after you've kind of been talking with them for a little while, you kind of get like the sense of them. They're more back towards the bar. They're in that area of the town.
Okay.
Wait, I have a terrible idea.
What is the terrible idea?
What is it?
I cast message on Francesca. Can I? Do I see Francesca? Do I know Francesca's there?
Depends
I
on how
pres-
far away you are from Francesca.
I don't know. I'm assuming I was following behind the lady group, the group with lady.
With Lady like the dog or Lady
The
like
dog.
Oh, then you're like on the gangplank then. You're like heading into the ship.
So do I know where Francesca is?
You can kind of see Francesca like walking in the distance. You can see like the moon hitting her red hair.
Is she within? Is she within 60, 120 feet?
No, probably not. Probably
No.
120.
What's your idea?
I want to talk to Francesca, man.
Francesca, can you give me a perception check?
Can I wait? Can I take it back and just say I waited behind? No, it's not fair.
Mm,
It's not fair. No take backsies. No
Mhm.
take backsies.
What'd you get?
15.
15. You see, like, as you kind of like, you know, maybe like flick your hair off to the side, you kind of like look back towards the ship and you see that the two guards at the gangplank have been taken out and that your new friends have made their way onto the ship. So you know that time crunch has begun.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to Sid and I'm gonna tell Sid. Sid, you should. You remember? Well, I'll go for. I lost my French again. Sid, Sid, you remember that one time lady stole the staff?
Yes.
Now, what if lady
Stole a boat.
stole something from Francesca? Do you think the guards would do something about it?
Probably.
Now, do you think that would give Francesca time to get on board?
Likely, but it was a real close situation last time, and I did end up with I think a 3,500 gold piece price on my head.
We have someone with
Tempest.
invisibility.
Tempest, you have a familiar, correct?
I do.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's better.
that'd be big.
That's probably a lot
This is
better.
just a summon. It's a summon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you get like a dog, rat, cat, bird,
Bird, probably. Bird.
Bird.
would probably be
Bird.
best.
Probably a bird.
but like would the guard chase the bird?
Not sure.
Maybe.
Not the most likely, but could try. Maybe like a seagull or a pigeon.
also-
And it just walks.
It is Francesca able to get away on her own?
It's up for you guys to decide.
Good
Well,
question.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if
you don't
I don't
know.
know,
That's
right? Like-
honestly, that's honestly up to Francesca.
yeah, exactly. So like she
Mm-hmm.
could figure this out on her own.
What's the temperature?
Temperature is it's warm, I'd say.
Okay.
Like a
Um,
nice like I'm gonna use Fahrenheit because that's relative to the human body and not relative to water.
Hold on a second. Let me just quickly go on Google. Yeah.
No, I'll do the math. I promise.
It's like
How
a nice
much in-
62 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's like 15 degrees Celsius.
That's cold. 16.6. Okay.
It's a night.
Hey, I was
That's not
pretty
cold.
good.
Oh,
quick
at
math.
night time, I guess. All right, fine. Can Francesca like take off her shoes and run into the ocean? I have a plan.
Into the ocean?
Like,
Do you want
I mean, if
beach
you're
metal?
stuck-
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you could, yeah. There's like a beachy area, kind of. It's like it's a little bit rocky, but yeah, you could do it.
Probably just be like, come join me. You know, just
The water's
Come
really
join me in the
warm.
ocean.
Let's
You'll
go
drown.
in
come
the
join me
ocean.
in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Man, if we have-
kind of kick your shoes off and hold them in your hand and kind of like lift your dress up a bit and run into the ocean. Yeah.
Man, I wish we had Og. He would just yank them.
The two just kind of like look at each other and they just kind of like, I don't know, and they just kind of follow.
And then because Francesca can swim, yes.
They can too. So swimming speed is half of your movement speed. So you have a 30-foot walking speed. So every 6 seconds you can move 15 feet in the water.
Okay. So can I get to a point where I've swum far enough out that neither they nor I can actually touch the bottom without having to like go quite far under?
Yeah, I'd say so. There's like probably like a sandbar, like living here for so long, like spending time like on the beach on your breaks. Like you would know that there's like kind of a sandbar, in one area, and you just like know that if you step off that, it's just like a very steep drop.
If your character is a warlock and you just like cast Arms of Hadar and they just yank the gun.
That would be great.
Really good.
Okay. I mean, I was gonna be way less cool and just swim under the water and try and drown them, but like,
I like that too.
That's also a really good idea.
There is
so,
no
do they
way.
do they have like some kind of armor on at all, or are they just kind of in a normal uniform?
So they have just like their normal uniform. You know that like it has statistics of studded leather armor, but that's about it.
Okay.
There is no better way to like boost your image in a bunch of pirates' minds than just like outright drowning.
Fucking drown
guards.
somebody. Yeah, no. That's already pretty high up on the scale, if I'm gonna be honest. Drown them.
We said we have to breathe air, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do have to breathe air.
I don't have to breathe air.
Well, that's because you're a little special boy.
You're a little special little snowflake.
No, it was with the you know
Thing?
the flashback thing.
Thing.
So the thing I
Yeah, we
sent
still
you
need
can
to
cast
breathe
it
air.
multiple times, up to 2 different instances.
We
Okay.
grapple and hook, Francesca.
Let's see.
I don't know how good of an idea that would be. I don't think that's a good idea.
Meanwhile, on the boat, we've
It
just
doesn't work. It doesn't
Sailed
work like
away.
it does in Sea of Thieves.
So can I do that and manipulate the water to like push them further away from me?
Yeah, but also
Oh,
it says any
okay,
direction.
That's way better. Okay, so down. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So you kind of run off onto the sandbar. They're just kind of following, like they're kind of like laughing, like, haha, this is funny, but we should probably go back to land. Haha. All right, we're kind of over it. Haha. And then out of nowhere, as you're kind of running, you just kind of like fall off of the sandbar and like slip underwater. As you do, you cast shape water around your head to give yourself an air pocket. And as they go towards you, like they're kind of like looking like, we should probably like, all right, both of us, 3, 2, 1. Dude, you're supposed to jump. Oh, dude, come on. All right, we gotta stop messing around. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, for real. 3, 2, 1, and they both jump into the water to try and save you.
They joked around trying to save this person.
Okay. And then they both drown, or do I have to actually physically do
So
the drowning?
as they jump down into the water, they like see that you have a bubble of air around you, and they're like, what? And then out of nowhere, you drop the bubble of air around you, take a deep breath, drop the bubble of air around you, and cast shape water, pushing them down.
Ooh, yes. Amazing.
So you can continue to cast that because it is one action at will, instantaneous, and you literally just, as the group is getting the ship ready to sail, you're literally just pushing them underwater consistently as you're casting the spell. You just have the 5-foot cube consistently making sure that they are getting tossed around and pushed underwater. So right now I'm going to roll for them. It's going to be a strength saving throw against your spell save DC, which is 14. So that one fails. And one of them passes, but unlucky for him, because you can just consistently cast this, you just create a riptide and just pull him down. I will say that on stronger level enemies, this will not work. These are guards.
Yeah, I was going to say, Dan, you're creating a bad precedent.
These are really, really
Yeah, you
weak
are.
enemies. These are really weak enemies. I literally made them like challenge rating 1/8 for this encounter. Okay? These
Yeah.
guys suck. These guys suck so bad. Do not think that you can continue this precedent going forward,
Are
okay?
you sure about that? Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
fine.
about that, 100% sure about that. On very weak enemies like this, sure. But for Rule of Cool kicked in because I knew what you were trying to do, and I'm letting Rule of Cool kind of take over a little bit here, all right? So, this happens.
Let me off this time.
Not
Cool.
happening again. They drown, they die, and you kind of like,
Return to the surface.
yeah, you walk over to the beach.
Oh,
You
actually,
cast-
wait. Before I do that, can I
Yeah.
check their bodies for anything useful? Can I like, loot them?
Sure. Give me an investigation
them,
check.
loot
Give me
them.
2 investigation checks. And if you feel like one of them fails, don't worry. You can still use your bardic inspiration because 10 minutes has not passed.
I got 15 and 14.
Okay. As you're kind of searching around on their body, you find their swords, their short swords on their belts. You can choose to take those if you want. Up to you. They're not magical. They're just plain short swords. And on the older one, you find a keyring that has 3 keys on it.
That.
Got the keys to the boat on him.
Um,
He's got the ignition switch key.
I want to steal the keys. Do I have? Do I have anything else that would work better than their swords right now?
Magic. So, yeah,
Oh,
You're good.
fine. Then no, I don't. They can.
Yeah.
They can keep them.
their dead bodies can keep them.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
So you go up to the sandbar, and then you just continue your way to the surface. Kind of like rushing at this point. You as you're kind of running, you throw your shoes back on. You're drenched, but as you're running, you just cast Prestidigitation to dry yourself very quickly. And you head down the dock. You see that the 2 are knocked out near the gangplank. Oh, okay. And as that's happening, all of you have gotten the ship ready. You've checked it. There are no Navymen on this ship. And you're all ready to go.
Let's fucking go.
This
Dan,
is
I
the
wanna
cleanest stealing of a boat that you guys have ever had.
Dan, I want to quintuple check that there's no Navy men waiting on the ship.
Sure, give me an investigation check. I'll give you advantage.
Nice. Where's my dice? Where is she? 15.
Okay. As you're kind of searching the crew quarters, you see that there was one like cot that seemed to have someone in it. So like you quickly like went up to it with a club and you beat the fuck out of it, but it was just pillows and blankets.
Oh!
Feathers go everywhere.
The chicken.
So as you all get yourselves ready, Tempest, you take the helm. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. Rise takes the helm. You take the navigator spot, and you all shove off.
Hold up. Before we shove off, I hate to take the wind out of your sails, Dan. Do we leave a calling card?
Oh, did you?
Do we?
I
we
feel
what?
like
Yes.
Do we want to?
do we want to? This is something that like this is an experimental thing.
Well, yeah.
we
So
wanna-
this is why, like, I'm asking the crew: do we want to leave something?
Oh, I love a good calling card. Yeah.
Yeah, something like on the dock, in the ground, or something like.
You guys did
Dead
burn
bird.
into the
Yeah.
side of that one ship. The
The only
side
True,
of
we
the
have
water.
done that before.
Like we
Are they
were
gonna-
here.
Is it worth making it slightly more subtle so that people don't see it straight away?
Because there
I
is
don't
that
know.
risk of like, oh yeah, we stole the ship. You know, it's the draws of like the pros of like, yeah, we'll have more stories about us having successfully stolen this experimental ship. But at the
Yeah.
same time, if the Imperial was supposed to get it, they're more apt to come after us because we stole something that was possibly going to go to them.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
then,
Well,
I
do we
wanna-
want the heat from this, or do we want like our renown to go up? If that makes
Swan's gonna
sense?
run in the captain's quarter, steal a piece of paper, run back on the ship, go back on the shore, take some rope from the ship too, wrap up one of the guys that we knocked out,
You're gonna say
the little
I
piece of
owe
paper
you
on there?
one ship.
and then say, "The Corvids owe you." The Corvid owes you one ship, and then leave that on him, and then
Put a
go back on the
slash
ship.
J on the back of it.
/S.
That's it. I just tied up. Actually, can I tie both of the guys together?
I'll say that you probably wouldn't even need to like tie them up. Like you just like tie up their hands, but like in between their wrists, there's just like the note.
Yeah, slide
and then
the
I'll
note.
say that like you quickly jump back on. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's a quick
Um,
thing.
You meet up with Francesca as she's running back onto the ship,
Good thing we didn't kill them, guys.
and you guys shove off, heading off into
Of the
the
gangplank,
into the-
grab the gangplank, then go up to the helm and let's rock and roll.
Yep. And you guys shove off, going out into the ocean to meet up with the actual Corvid. The
I want to
Corvid,
have one.
your
I
ship.
want to have like 1 foot at the edge of the in front of the ship, and then play music casually.
I was literally about to say
As we
I want
sail
the
away.
bard to play a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, he
Um,
always plays songs.
It's the
Like
the opening
our crew.
the
our
opening of
crew
Assassin's
song.
Creed, Black Flag on violin.
Or I sing of our magnificent tale of borrowing a ship.
Sure. And as you guys do that,
Boast
we'll
about
take
it.
a quick 5-minute, and then come back.
Even
Start
minute.
back up in just a sec.
I'll be back in a second. Yippee!
I really have to go to the bathroom. So that's why I'm taking the pause.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm back just to say that was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. My good old recorder.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Yep. You guys go do your thing. Nothing else to do, man. It was like Taco Wednesday, and then
What's up?
it was Taco Wednesday, and now I'm done eating my ice cream. So now I wait.
What do you wait for?
I wait for people to be back.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I ended up. I asked Dan because one of the things with polymorph is like you have to have seen the creature before. Although I reread the spell and it doesn't say that. But I was thinking about turning into one of these and going and like picking her up.
Yeah. You probably just have to know it exists, right?
Yeah, which I think I would know if I'm a avid studier of
Yeah.
history.
last campaign when I was playing as my druid, I spent like when we went to Garrett, because Garrett was in the last campaign, or maybe a Garrett friend, I don't know, or Garrett's son.
Hmm.
When we went to the Summerwolf, is that the name? Summerwolf Academy or something like that?
Yeah.
When we went there, I went to the studies, like in the library, and I read like a shit ton of books about dinosaurs.
Ah.
So that's where I got the whole Velociraptor pack tactics thing, and then Pteranodons and flying annoying conjure animals thing.
Did you beat Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I did.
I haven't beat it yet. Did you
It's
face
fun.
the dinosaurs?
I didn't. I did face the dinosaurs. I didn't fight them. I just ran past.
I fought them.
Because Dwagar,
Yeah.
deep gnome invisibility on like action, no cost, is insane. But I stole the trident. Did you do that, Dean?
I have the trident. Yeah. You
Yeah,
sold it?
No, I stole it
Oh,
because
okay.
I took it.
Yeah.
And I respect my berserker as a fighter berserker to have action surge, and I would throw like 8 tridents per turn with tavern brawler that increases the damage.
That's incredible.
I was insane. I was doing like 40 per throws with splash damage.
Jesus.
Takes the wheel.
Thrown weapons in Baldur's Gate are kind of busted. Apparently, like the higher you are, the more damage it does. So if you
Yeah.
can set up high, you just one-shot everything.
And it comes right back.
Yeah. There's a thing where if you're running like the mage type of fighter, every thrown weapon just comes back. So you could do it early game with just any thrown weapon.
Yeah, I have a Harlock.
You're talking about Eldritch
Using
Knight?
Yeah, Eldritch Knight has a thrown weapon come back.
Such a good ability.
It's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't wait to be. I can't wait for my level 7 then. We just have to find.
Are we not level 7?
Oh, you guys are
He's not.
patiently waiting.
Why?
Blue has decided he's handicapping himself.
Why?
Story
I've
reasons.
decided, yeah, factual things.
Yep.
You know, waiting for a moment to do it.
That's smart.
Kind of. There's a reason, but you'll know in due time.
We haven't been hanging out with the real Swan.
It was actually
wait.
Patches.
Oh no!
Patches is here. Did we tell you all the tales of Patches,
No,
Francesca?
I've heard the name
Yeah.
because someone tried to summon Patches and it. Just
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tried to summon Patches multiple times and he just fucking
I mean,
like
I wasn't gonna
beat me,
name names, but yeah.
beat me with a
I'll
stick.
I'll tell you the many tales of Patches on our longboat ride to wherever we're going.
Awesome. If you could sing them, that would be great.
I mean, I'll put them into a song if you need, for
Yeah.
sure.
It's more for my own enjoyment, really, for being completely honest. I love a
What's
good
happening?
sing-song.
We're
Let's talk
making
about
a
Patches.
flute sing.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna
About
do
our
it.
grand adventures.
With
Mhm.
Patches O'Houlihan.
Yeah, Patches O'Houlihan.
Little purple man.
Is he purple though?
I don't know if he's purple. I'm assuming he's purple.
He's
No,
purple
he's
now.
Yeah, he is purple
Our
now.
headcanon is that he's purple.
purple guy.
He's the man behind the slaughter.
Purple is kind of sus.
A little bit.
Um,
Just a little bit.
Anyway,
Hee.
We're all here.
we are back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Hello,
Ah,
everyone.
We play games.
hello everyone.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fucking nerds.
Glad you knew what I was referencing.
Not a lot of people do.
Hey, you're a nerd.
Some people don't.
Yes.
Not a lot of people do. Not everyone knows Hello Everynia. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Mango.
Bring ha.
fruit, mango,
Bring ha.
mango.
So
Yeah.
we are sailing away.
Is
Comfortably and casually, I guess.
Yup.
Yep.
Kind of big chilling.
There's no one pursuing us.
surprisingly, no. There is no one pursuing you.
It was the most sneaky and like stealthy commandeering that we've ever done.
Their
Mhm.
top secret ship was being guarded by 4 guys.
Four
Four
guys.
people.
Yeah, straight up.
Well,
They
that's
suck.
I mean, that's
surprising.
that's just how top secret it was, man.
Only 4 people knew about it. Well, no, like the whole crew. Like I said before, people in the Empire came to this.
They came.
They came.
Oh, damn.
I mean, they literally
This
did.
is a
I mean,
normal.
They
This
came
is
to
a
this
normal
ship.
thing.
like they literally did, dude. That's what, like, the brothels.
You picked all of us to be in this
They-
season, so.
Went to this port.
They arrived.
Hee
All right, what happened when they came in the port, Dan?
Did they give the boat a wide berth?
When the Empire showed up to the port, they don't assume that they're going to get robbed. So
Town that's like
True.
known for essentially allowing piracy.
And
technically,
crime.
they don't necessarily allow piracy.
No, but they
Um,
allow like criminal behavior,
Yeah,
illegality.
yeah, but it was kind of like an unwritten rule. Hey, like don't
Don't fuck with
steal, because
Don't
like
steal the
then
Empire's ship.
then the Empire's gonna show up and be like, hey, give me your,
Let's-
it's all mine now.
Mm.
You know,
So-
whatever.
uh-uh.
If that's what they think they can do, that's fine. Whatever.
We gotta
Fuck-
just strike some
fuck my
fear.
balls, Empire.
And we gotta make them afraid to leave their shit unguarded again.
Mhm.
They've gotten a little too comfortable.
Next time we go to steal a ship from them, there's gonna be 5 guys.
And some fries.
Yeah, there's be some burgers just chilling on the ship for us.
And apparently
Exactly.
I can't drown them again this time.
No, you cannot.
They'll have floaties on this time.
Mm.
They'll have floaties.
Yeah, they'll all have floaties on their arms.
Little flamingo ones? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Arm ones.
It's like they gotta be like bright pink with little like animals on it, you know.
Oi, we learn from our mistakes.
Oi! Don't say
Dan,
that
you-
we don't learn from our mistakes. We
Dan,
understand
because of your
it.
because of your screen, you were as orange as a mango.
Yeah, exactly. As orange as a mango.
So
It's crazy.
true.
Anyway, so
Dan's
moving
also
on.
in the middle of doing something else.
Yeah, I'm doing something else because you guys are just fucking making dick jokes.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes.
You started it.
They were sex jokes,
Wait,
thank you.
what?
Correction.
The whole
Correction.
colloquialism act was being.
Erection.
Mango.
Yeah.
I like
Anyway,
You're sailing away.
you're sailing
going
away.
To meet back
You
up
are
with the
gone.
Corvid.
You're going to meet up with the Corvid. The Corvid is just south of where you guys are. You are
How
on
far?
currently. So it's like on this ship, about half a day's travel. Because as you're all kind of like fucking around with the controls of this ship and like trying to figure out the specifics of it in particular, you realize like, wait a minute, there's some magical essence running through this. And as you kind of just take a closer look at some of the the magic that's running through it. Tempest, can you give me an Arcana check?
Perhaps.
25.
Okay.
God damn.
You find that the channels that are running through this correspond to something on the back of the ship.
Can I go take a look?
Yeah. So you
Alright.
take a look off the back of the ship. Just kind of taking a look down into the water. And as you do, you see that there are bits of water that are kind of like almost jutting out of the water itself, like an almost torrent of water. Think of like if you were to put your hand under the water and just kind of like push up without breaching, you know? Almost looks like that.
Okay.
Outside of like
Something
what would
about
be
this
considered
boat.
normal.
Mm-hmm.
Something outside the boat is pushing the water. Ain't that crazy?
Rise, can I get an investigation check from you?
Yes, indeed. That.
Dan knows asking me for an investigation check would just result in some outrageously high. No.
Hey, now,
Yeah, we need to figure
Listen.
that out. That might be a little
Listen,
too strong.
You
Tempest,
picked
if
a
you-
really bad person to have investigation checks because I have a -1. So that was a 6.
Okay. Then can I get a dexterity saving throw from you?
Uh-oh.
Tempest, if you really want to know
Uh-oh.
what's down there, we could, Tempest, we could attach a rope to you and then you could go in the water to see what's
18.
in there.
I can go check it out once we meet up with the Corbin.
Yeah, good idea. That's safer.
So with
Got
an
an
18,
18. Yeah.
everything's fine. Nothing of note
Yippee!
happens.
I just steering a boat. There's nothing interesting about this boat. Just steering a boat.
Everything's fine. Okay.
Dan,
What's up?
I'd like to cast Fairy Fire at the bottom where the bubbles thingies turrent are coming down.
Sure. You do. Nothing happens.
Which 20-foot, each object in a 20-foot cube range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. So
Okay.
every object needs to be outlined.
Okay. All of the objects are, which there are none.
There's no objects,
No objects.
just magic. Okay. So there's no point into going to see under the ship
Under the ship.
if there's
Under
no
the
object.
ship.
Guys, Disney.
Cool.
Disney.
That's
Disney
Under
will
the
destroy
Ship.
us.
Totally different song.
Yeah, and this is definitely Dead Men Tell Many Tales, not No Tales. Because that would be too close
Problem.
to copyright.
Show.
So is there just no other way to like do a little bit more info on whatever the fuck this
Not
is?
without checking, it seems like.
I'm just gonna go down there once we meet up with the Corbin.
Okay.
So, as you're all just kind of like looking around the ship, checking stuff out, this ship would very comfortably fit the other crew that you've had on the Corbin for a little while now.
The crew.
Oh,
of
the one that lost
Captain
their ship like an hour ago?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
What's his face name?
Us?
Taz.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think it was Tuz.
Look at me.
But yeah.
Look at me. Remember? Yeah, I said Thaz.
But Flute said Taz because accent.
Was there an H in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you.
Oh, okay.
No, I know. That fucks the French up. It's fine. So, just like Russia,
Anyway, I'd like to
So-
tell Francesca about Patches.
Yeah, so as like all of you are kind of like, you know, finishing up with your check, I was just about to get to that. You guys all meet up on the bridge.
Gotcha.
Francesca's here. You guys can finally like kind of have a conversation with her and kind of
You
figure
finally
things out.
talk with Francesca and you're not drunk.
Oh, our purple friend. He's the man of the hour, the man of the moment, the man of the minute, the man of the day, the man of the year. He's a pretty cool man.
Hi, is he?
Are you sure?
I
you're not
mean-
still drunk?
This
No.
feels like a questionable statement.
Well, I mean,
You're not
We'd all
sucking
be-
up to him, are you?
you guys would be lying if you would say that he hasn't had a very important impact on us.
Unfortunately.
Very true. This is very, very true.
This
I'm
man's
sorry,
been
I-
showing up recently. Like he's been showing up a lot recently. To us, at least. He doesn't like anyone else knowing that he exists. He does things to Sid when he tries to mention his name.
You remember when he got slapped?
Yeah.
That was not a person slapping him. That was probably.
Well, we should probably preface this by saying at some point you will meet Patches. I wouldn't be afraid of him, but I would maybe be cautious of him.
Hi.
Okay.
He's a pretty silly dude, except, you know, the whole using us as chess pieces in his little game against
He's-
the Queen of Death or whatever her name is.
No.
I forgot.
It wasn't against the queen. Wasn't wasn't she supposed to be like?
You don't know who his chess game's against.
It's
I was just gonna. It was just like, wasn't she like working or coaching the other their opponent?
the goddess.
That's what that
of
was.
death, the
So she's the
Raven Queen.
yes, she is the goddess
Raven
of
Queen.
Raven Queen.
the transition between life and death.
She don't like us very much.
No.
Yeah. You know that whole 2 year ago forgetting everything incident?
Yes.
Yeah, you died.
What? That
Yeah.
can't be true.
I mean, yeah, we thought the same thing at first.
I mean, I'm still alive, so that doesn't make any sense. I think you're making it up.
Well, you wouldn't be wrong. It sounds like a made up story, but I can assure you that the reason you're not sleeping anymore is that.
Wait, so I'm never going to be able to sleep ever again?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, we haven't tried magical ways yet, but
Okay.
I'm sure it doesn't work.
This is all too much to take in. And I still don't know who this Patches person is that you keep mentioning.
You'll meet him eventually.
We could try to summon him. I don't think it will work because he
I
stays
wouldn't do
hidden.
that again.
I did try telling him to come and reveal himself in front of us, but he just slapped me, unfortunately.
I don't think you're going to be listening to us very easily.
Just
Okay.
consider it that you died, maybe, perhaps, perchance. Don't die again, because apparently
We
he
don't know what
can't-
happens if we die again.
He can't bring us back again. So
Didn't we have a whole thing where we're not supposed to talk about this?
So as you
Ooh,
guys,
out loud.
as Tempest says that, and as you guys are
Oh,
sailing out
fuck
into
me.
more open ocean,
I forgot.
Francesca, you freeze in place. The rest of you,
I
Or now-
forgot.
Didn't we have special fruit to eat so that we
thought-
could talk about this, but nobody else could understand what we were saying? Something like that.
there's a
Huh?
bag of mangoes.
A bag of mangoes.
Literally.
Yes. Yes.
I
So
think that this we assumed. I think what the issue right now is like we assumed that she was one of us. She could see Patches, and we're not, and we're gonna find out
Yeah.
otherwise.
I'm sure she is, but we still
So-
can't. No, the thing is, we still can't mention it because the Raven Queen will get pissed.
purple haze
Fair.
Yep.
goes over the, I guess not the bow of the ship, the stern of the ship. And as you're all standing, chatting, discussing this, Francesca, who has gone completely still, you don't have to go still in person.
Oh, it
By the
was
way.
fun though.
No, but you're in the middle of a sip, and I feel bad.
Love the method acting over here.
The method acting
Yeah.
was great, but this might
Thanks.
take a little while.
Thanks.
You see that she's frozen, which you know happens when Patches is showing up with people who have not been resurrected by Patches.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay. Not my
and
problem.
he will show up, but as he shows up, you see that he's almost like flickering in and out of existence, like coming in and out. And you'll just get, hello, not one of mine. And then he just disappears. And as he disappears, all of you give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Oh God.
Back.
Oh boy.
Dan, I rolled a 1 on the die.
That sucks.
Oh,
Right.
man,
It's
I
an
rolled
8
an
total.
8.
Nat
Or, sorry,
20.
9 total.
Nat 20.
12.
Okay.
I
You
got
got
an
12
8.
and then an 8.
It's a
so,
9. 9.
Okay. All of you, except for Rise, pass out.
Die.
The purple haze disappears. Rise,
Uh-oh.
you stand on the stern of the ship, looking around, weapons ready. As everyone passes out, Francesca comes out of the frozen state and passes out as well. And as you're all standing there, ready, looking around, this silver mist cascades over the ship.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And as the
Uh-oh.
silver mist cascades over the
Uh-oh.
ship,
I'm passed out. I can't hear this.
You probably should hear this.
Ooh, deafen.
oh, yeah, sure.
Huh?
Sure,
Yeah?
sure. Yeah. Everyone deafen except for Rise.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh no. Oh god, it's in the wrong fucking window.
Okay, they're all deafened.
The mist almost overtakes your vision completely. And as you're looking
Even though I
about-
can see it?
So it seems to obscure your vision where you can't even see your own hand in front of your face.
Oh, that's concerning.
And this is I should mention, this is a silver colored mist. It's not like a mist that is just like, white in color hanging over. But where you find yourself is in a small room of rough-hewn planks. From the howl of salty air, the creak and groan of rigging, and the pitching of the floor, you seem to be on a storm-tossed ship, a very old one, well below the main deck by the smell of things. Can you give me a history check?
Sure. $16. Sorry, I had to brain math.
You remember from your time aboard a different ship, not the Corvid, not Queen Gwen's Revenge, but a different ship. Another memory flashes before you. A ghost tale. One of a ship that haunts the seas, skims the water, not making a wake. This ship, known only by two names: the Ghost Ship or the Silver Sail.
Ooh.
I'm
Nope.
terrified. I'm
I'm
terrified.
Facial expressions.
I'm
You
excited.
all come to, and you feel the pitching of the floor beneath you, the creaking sound, the salty smell.
It's a goddamn kraken, Dan. I hate you.
Oh
You
no.
are no longer on your new ship.
Duh.
You're in a room below decks of a ship that is just lifting the veil of a silvery mist. The ship
Different
seems
ship?
very different ship. The
What
ship
the
seems,
heck?
the ship
Can we
seems
steal it?
very old.
We can steal it, guys!
The
I think
ship
we have more
seems
pressing problems right now.
very old. Older than your ship, older than
Is
the
it a
Corvid.
ghost ship?
Is this Ghostmane's ship?
Ooh, a good call. That's a good call. That's
So-
a good fucking call.
Rise, you see all of your companions coming too, and realize that they are looking around with quizzical looks. They have no idea where they are. They have no idea what this is.
What was the second name that you told me?
The Silver Sail.
Okay. So I do know about this, right? This is something I do know of.
You've heard
Okay.
folklore.
This
you've
is just a
heard
fact.
tales.
A fact check.
Fuck.
You just kind of like see Rise, who's like, everyone's just kind of like getting up, I would assume. And you just see Rise just like having been up this whole time. He's just kind of like shocked, looking around, and all you hear is just like, I thought this was a story. I didn't think this
Story,
was
What? Where are we?
the ghost ship. Have you not heard of the story of the ghost ship? The Silver Sail?
Sid, give me a history check. Actually, all of you, give me a history check. Tempest, this is going to make sense. You're not from this area. This is going to be with disadvantage with you.
I
11.
crit missed.
Okay.
I got a 3.
Dan, do I get advantage?
No, I'll say that because you guys are from this area, you even get to make the check.
But I'm a bard.
Okay.
I live in the bars.
Mhm.
Okay.
Son of a
That's cool,
bitch.
man. Well, anyway, I rolled a 23, so...
Sid, what'd you get?
Wait, what was it?
History.
The ship name you said?
Silver Sail,
Silver Sail.
or the
Okay.
ghost ship.
All right. The ghost ship. Okay. 11.
Can we
Um,
see Rice?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We can all see each other, I would assume.
Are we all on the ghost ship?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is for Rise and for Swan specifically. Well, actually, no, it would be for Sid as well. So you three, you guys know this. The Tales of the Ghost Ship go back hundreds of years. There are individuals who have gone completely missing from the decks of their ship, who have later been seen as crew aboard a silvery misted ship that lives on the open sea. This ship comes for those who traverse the ocean, just in general. Some have escaped. It's rumored that Estragine was taken by this ship at some point, and they escaped. It's rumored that some of the pirate captains and pirate lords have been taken by this ship and have escaped. But those are only rumors. In fact, the existence of this ship was only a rumor.
Okay.
Ghost ship. Well, I suppose we should find out if we are on the plane of reality. I know I gotta take them out. The plane of reality that we were on previously.
How would we know this? I cast banishment on Colin.
Do you choose to fail, or
I'm joking. I don't have that.
Yeah,
spell.
please don't
okay.
do that, because if we are on another plane, I will not come back.
You will not come back. You will go home.
I'll be home, and you guys will be like
Just
fucking.
slash
just-
ban.
Well, we would know
Slash
once I
ban
drop
from this realm.
concentration that we're not in the correct realm.
Yeah, Sid would just be like sitting on the other ship, just like waiting for you guys to come back. Like,
Kicking
what?
rocks around.
this ship has,
Sitting on the.
according to the legends, been seen on the
Okay.
material plane.
Yeah, doesn't mean it. That does not mean it does not plane hop.
Ghosts do inhabit the ethereal plane.
Yes. When are we below deck? Are we?
Seems like it. So
Yeah,
the room that
I
you're in,
go-
as you take a look around, you see that you are in a cabin. This cabin contains 2 bunks with 2 beds apiece. There are 4 closed chests that lie next to the beds against the walls. There's 1 door that leads to the rest of the ship.
Can I try getting into one of the chests just to look?
They're all mimics.
As you open one of the chests to take a look, you find miscellaneous clothing. The clothing seems to be rotted, dusty, and useless. There's nothing of value in any of the chests as you look around.
Okay.
Damn.
So I'm gonna peek quietly outside of the cabin door.
Okay. As you kind of peek out the door, you see a small hallway that leads into a very large area. This seems to be the cargo hold. This huge area has 3 large wooden pillars running from floor to ceiling that are evenly spaced down the center of the area. The floor is heavily scratched and pitted. Apparently, heavy objects were moved around here.
We're in the cargo hold.
Just in case.
There are
then,
beds still, just so you guys know.
Could I cast See Invisibility on myself?
Sure.
Which also lets me see ethereal creatures and objects.
Sure. As you cast that, you get wisps of things passing in front of your vision. Nothing solid, nothing corporeal, but there are wisps of things. Human shapes, animal shapes, shapes of humanoid-looking creatures. Things not
I have that for an
of this
hour.
plane
so-
any longer.
There are
Okay.
many things here.
What's in the beds? You said.
Dead people.
So as you look into the beds, you see that like most of them are like, you know, kind of neatly made, but one of them seems to have something underneath one of the covers. Peeling it back, you find an aged human leg bone lying under the dusty covers.
Is
There's
Lady here with
also-
us?
Yes, lady is here.
I give it to Lady.
There's also a water-stained message scrawled on a scrap of parchment. On it, it reads, "Every time I've tried to escape, I've returned here." Some of it's blotted out with water. The captain's cabin. I must try before my strength is completely gone.
I hope somebody has good berry.
And as you all panic, in a sense, hoping that you may find your way out of here at some point, we will continue with the Fenton's Wake next week.
Cool.
Go ship! Go ship!
I told you it was gonna be. We're getting into the spooky.
Souls and
Spooky! We're actually
spirit.
getting into water stuff finally.
Lay spooky.
Yeah, spooky.
A spooky ghost. Go ship.
Go ship.
You might become a ghost. If we don't make it alive.
But aboard the ghost ship, aren't ye already a ghost?
Yeah,
Technically.
I wanted to try to
Technically.
sleep. My first instinct was to try to go to bed. Can I sleep? Can I finally sleep again?
Actually, a great
You
shout.
go to bed
What if we
by.
can sleep in this place?
Yeah,
Do
we
we
find
really
great
want to
comfort.
sleep? We're so much more productive not having to sleep.
We find great comfort by just not leaving here because we can
Yeah.
sleep here.
Yeah.
You guys just end up like becoming the captain.
I haven't slept in 2 years. Holy shit!
7 years.
Uh,
I haven't slept in so long. Wow. Very good session.
Mm-hmm.
Go ship.
good little
Ship.
transitionary session into the actual story. So if you guys promise to not look up what the story is, including you in chat, I will show you what the name of the module is that I'm adapting from first edition.
I want
It's
to
called
see.
Go
No,
Ship.
I do love a good spoiler, so don't
Oh, it's
tell
from
me.
first edition.
I will look it up. I
Oh,
will.
God.
I will
from-
look it up.
It's from first edition. We're all going to die.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah.
a brutal adventure. I have modified it severely.
To make
But
it
I
less
have to
brutal?
take my dog out.
Yes.
So if you want to show it to everyone else,
Oh, I'll just deafen.
Okay, well, don't look at the screen. That's all you need
Okay.
to do.
Discord me
Yeah.
when I can come back.
It's literally
Oh
called
yeah, yeah.
Phantom's
Ooh.
Wake. So, and I have like the
That's
full
cool.
module, including the old cardboard miniature figures that they included.
That's
Very-
neat.
Very nice.
Okay, Colin, don't spoil yourself. Don't spoil
I'm not
yourself,
gonna
Colin.
spoil myself. What do you think? I'm not a big spoiler, self spoiler. I
Honestly-
messaged
Yeah.
Francesca in
I
our
just-
group thing too.
Yeah. Okay. Hi. Oh, so
No.
you added her to the secret group already?
Yeah.
No?
No? What?
No,
What?
exactly.
What
What?
secret group?
What are
that
you
doesn't
talking
exist.
about?
What secret group? I have no
yeah.
idea what you're talking about.
I don't know
No,
what you
don't
mean.
think so.
I also completely forgot to play the new spooky sounds.
Aw.
It's fine. It'll be up for next session, but I do have spooky pirate
That's
ghost
cool.
ship sounds. So, yeah, I hope
It'll
you guys like
definitely
this.
make a little bit more sense tomorrow or next week because of we're fully getting into the adventure now.
Mhm. I did run this before in my modified version and in the modified state, so not like I haven't done this before. The original is brutal, though. It is meant to kill you.
Yeah, everything in first edition is literally just solely meant to kill you.
Mm-hmm. It's brutal. It is very brutal. But I think that's gonna be it for the stream as well. Chat,
Queen.
we're raiding Spud. Get into the raid. Do it.
Spuddy buddy.
He's playing DBD, and you get to see him partially shaved because he's back to face cam now. And he
Yeah.
is showing up his fucked up shave. So get into the raid. Go have fun. Love you all. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. I'll see you
Raiding.
next. Hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe. And wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Goodbye. Raid time. Those of you stuck around, what up? How you doing? I should probably like jump into the raid and like say hi or whatever.
Raid.
Raid. All right, I'm gonna go to the end screen. It's fine. Hold on.
Oh god.
Spud doesn't have a crit.